5 years ago, you could get a Lambo drive in the snow, title Lambo driving in the snow, 5 million views, blows up. You do that now, people, like even people that watch your videos wouldn't click on it because they're like, great, another guy driving a Lambo. There's all been done before.
Yeah.
And that's what he's now done to
Destruction of
destruction,
vehicles.
senseless destruction. But there's obviously always a reason.
I think with that being said, though, we have been throwing around the idea after I just got done shit talking it. It's a great truck. You want to buy it. We are going to sell it.
Well, I mean, you were outnumbered as far as people that like it.
As long as you don't have a lot of state troopers in your area, you'll be fine. Or if you're not in Minnesota, you're literally golden.
Yeah.
I think that Ben would like the truck a ton if he just didn't get pulled over the 2-3 times in it. If you would have never gotten pulled over, you would love it.
Yeah, I agree.
You just like are like terrified of getting pulled over.
Well, bro, you know how many equipment violations that I have on my record because of that truck?
15.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, I actually
but I mean,
already
like,
told you.
Like as far as like you won't even tint your Raptors
Because
you took your exhaust off your Corvette. You just are like scared of that. You didn't put an exhaust on the WRX because of it. And I understand like you seem to keep getting pulled over, but like I don't know. It just seems to me like you would have really liked the truck if you would have just never gotten pulled over in it. You would never say a bad thing about it. You'd be like, this truck is awesome.
maybe, probably not though.
Because you changed as soon as you got pulled over.
This thing's still super like inconvenient.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm just saying that's where most of your disdain for it is because of the getting pulled over. And I think that you are, out of everyone, you're the most scared by 10 times of getting pulled over.
Yeah.
I don't like being pulled over.
Well, yeah, I know, but like you're like scared of it.
I don't know. Yeah, I definitely just have a terrible record, and I just don't want it to keep getting worse.
As long as you don't got nothing in the car you shouldn't have, which I don't know why you ever would. They just give you the ticket and you fucking move on.
You do kind of get a little tweaked out about getting pulled over.
Yeah, he's really scared of getting tickets.
I just get so many of them. I'm just sick of them.
I mean, understandable, but
It's just a ticket.
I guess just it's not a problem.
They're
for
not
you
going to
then.
take you to jail as long as you're not doing anything you shouldn't be doing.
Well, that was with my Corvette. They said next time I get pulled over, they're gonna impound my car.
For his exhaust.
for exhaust
Crazy.
Yeah,
in the state of Minnesota.
I guess.
That's what I mean. I feel like
I feel
wasn't
like
your
they're just
Lambo
like-
going to get impounded for the
Yeah.
headlights or something?
I
BS?
think it's more along the lines of me. I think I'm the problem in
I
their
feel
eyes.
like you drive the slowest out
yeah,
of all of us.
that's what I mean.
I don't
You're
know.
dry.
Yeah.
You are always getting pulled over doing legal things, but it's for some weird thing, like getting pulled over for not turning off your high beams early enough in your Lambo, and then all of a sudden
You're going
like,
to get this thing towed.
then it's like, oh, I got to disconnect every aftermarket thing, and I'm gonna untint the windows that are this big in the front, and like
There's certain things that just aren't worth like the fight and the headache.
No, I agree. Like if I kept getting, whatever, like that you got to change it if they're going to keep writing you tickets for it. But like you just are like scared, it seems like.
Any little thing that I push the boundaries on, then I immediately get like in trouble for, and then they threaten to tow my car, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, fuck, I don't give a shit if my window tint is 5% more or
Yeah.
less, like
or 0 or 100% less because you didn't have any.
I guess, Ben, you are the only one to get threatened.
Yeah, it's true. I guess I
That's
haven't been
true.
threatened.
On getting tickets, though, I remember getting a lot of them when I was younger, and it was literally like, they were $200 tickets, and I was like, if I get any more of these, like, this is my whole week's paycheck is gone now to this ticket, and like, this really sucks. And that's where, when I took all my tint off, where I sold the car with the tint, I was like, I can literally not afford to spend my entire week's pay on a ticket because of window tint. There is points like that where it's really bullshit. And I think it's messed up.
If I got pulled over going over 100, which I don't go over 100, but if I was going over 100, I'd be fucking scared.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, I did something wrong here, whatever. But like if I'm just cruising and they whip around and get me for window tint, I'm not really scared. I'm just like, all right, well, here we go again. Pay the ticket.